All right, so we're gonna add to the notes from Monday. Today, I already taught you 1 to divide, 2 to label your constant of proportionality, and the third thing I taught you on Monday was how to do the table. Today, number four of things I have to teach you, I'm gonna sneak it in right here. Number 4, I have to teach you the equation. Okay? Teach you how to write an equation. Every constant of proportionality has a unit rate. Has a equation. Every constant of proportionality has an equation. Every proportional relationship has an equation. And the equations are always y equals kx. They're always going to start with the y, and they're always going to have a k and an x. Now you might be sitting there going like, what in the world? How did she? Where is she? Huh? And I'll tell you the truth, it's super easy. It looks hard, but it's one of the easiest things I get to teach you. Your x is your constant of proportionality. Sorry that I'm squeezing it in here. It's basically that word. I can't fit it in, so I'll abbreviate it to constant of proportionality. So in this problem, my constant of proportionality was 1.4. Y and x, you don't do anything to them right now. So your equation for this problem is y equals 1.4x. 1.4x. The y will always be y equals this number right here is basically whatever you got as your constant of proportionality. The x stays exactly the same. It's just x for now. So your equation, when it's asking you to write an equation, all you have to do is go y equals 1.4x. That's it. That is it. 1.4x. That's it. Okay? And I'm going to write this a little bit darker. Y equals 1.4x. All right. Now go to your second problem of Monday. The cereal boxes. How much did each cereal box cost? $2, right? Each cereal box costs $2. Well, the fourth thing we have to do is to write your equation. Your equation, ladies and gentlemen, will always start with y equals. What's your constant of proportionality? What's the constant of proportionality for this problem? My constant of proportionality was 2. So in my equation, which I'm writing it in here, would be 2 and then an x. Always starts with the y equals 2 and then an x. This will always be the format for equations in 7th grade. Y equals 2x. Yes, we have 2 variables. We have variable y and an x. Why do we have 2 variables? We're used to in 7th grade only having 1. Solve for x. Everybody solve for x. Now we plug in y and x, and you're just like, what? Why? Why are there 2 variables? These 2 variables. That's why. Because you have an x and you have a y. It will make more sense tomorrow once we start graphing them. But your equation is y equals 2x. Always starts with the y, then an x. This middle number of a 2 is because of your constant of proportionality. That's it. That's it. Okay, let's do the last one. The cupcakes. My constant of proportionality was 5 cupcakes per minute, right? So now I'm looking for step number 4, your equation. What would be the equation of this problem? Who can take a wild guess? What would be your equation for this last problem? Who can help us out? What would the equation be for
y
this?
equals 5x.
Yes, Christian, yes. Hold on. Y equals 5x. That's it. That's what we're learning today. How to write equations. And this is how you write equations. Y equals 5x. Now, where did he get all this information? Where did Christian get the Y? It's always Y. Where did he get the 5 from? I don't understand. It's your constant of proportionality. It's your unit rate. Well, why did he put an X? Because that's what it is. It's always, let me show you. This is just, it's always going to be Y equals a number and then X. It's always going to be in this format. It's always going to be Y equals the constant of proportionality, your unit rate right here. So this keeps changing, and then it's always X. So this is the basic look, formula, format, however you want to call it, equation. You start with Y equals this box. That's where you're going to plug in the constant of proportionality, and then you're going to end it with an X. This is how it's always formatted. Okay? It looks like, once I write it down, it might look complicated and be like, where did she get all that? That's how I start it. I'm always going to start it that way. And this number just keeps changing. Okay? Any questions? Okay. So I think we'll do one question real fast. Okay. Ready? Okay. I graded 20 assignments in 60 minutes. Wait. Hold on. This is brand new. I just made it up. Yes. Okay. How many minutes per assignment? How many minutes per assignment? How many minutes? Okay, it's not the best problem. Sorry. How many minutes per assignment? Did it take me? All right. This happens when I try to rush and I'm not doing a good job. I apologize. All right. Okay. I graded 20 assignments in 60 minutes. So this class turned in 20 assignments and I had to grade them, right? So therefore, I want to know, well, how long does it take me to grade one assignment? This is taking me a long time. It's a true story. Why does it take me so long? Well, so what are you solving one of something? Are you solving for 1 minute or one assignment? 1 minute or one assignment? 1 minute or one assignment. So per means one assignment. So therefore, I'm going to take X and Y. So X is your assignment and Y is your minutes. Y is your minutes. So I'm going to take 60 and divide it by 20. And what's 60 divided by 20? 3, right? 3 minutes. So my constant of proportionality equals 3 minutes. Okay. So if my constant of proportionality is 3 minutes, What's my equation? My constant of proportionality is 3 minutes. That means each paper takes me 3 minutes to grade. Each paper takes me 3 minutes to grade. It's a long time. What is my equation? Noting that my constant of proportionality is 3 minutes, what is my equation? Who can tell me the equation? Does anybody know how to write the equation? Can someone in the chat or out loud tell me what is the equation for this problem? Give you a clue. It starts with Y. What would be the equation of this problem? Thank you, Leo. Y equals 3x. Since my constant of proportionality is 3, you just plug it into the equation, y equals 3x. In your table, you have x and you have y, right? I've identified what x is. X is up here, and it's assignments. And y, I identified over here, is your minutes. So if I have 0 assignments to grade because you didn't turn anything in, it'll take me 0 minutes. Yay! If you turn in 1 assignment, it's going to take me 3 minutes to grade. If you turn in 2 assignments, it's going to take me 6 minutes to grade. If you turn in 3 assignments, it's going to take me 9 minutes to grade. Why? Because I keep adding 3. Why 3? Because 3 is my constant in proportionality. So I just keep adding 3, adding 3, adding 3. If I have 20 assignments, it's going to take me 60 minutes. How do I know that 20 assignments is going to take me 60 minutes? It's what I told you in the problem. 20 assignments took me 60 minutes. So 20 assignments took me 60 minutes. If I have 1 assignment, it's 3, 2 assignments, it's 6. My equation, this is what you learned today. Equation is y equals 3x. Very simple. Remember, you always start off with this. This is your foundation. Once you have this, you just plug in your constant of proportionality right there, and you are done.